Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, dear secondary students, and welcome back to a new lesson. Today's lesson is Unit 1, Vocabulary and Reading, pages 11, 12, and 13. At first, move to your student's book at page 11. Page 11. Before we start the reading, we should learn these words. We should learn these words. The first word is asthma, extraordinary, paramedics, unique, cyber, networking, posted, virtual. You will see these words in the reading on page 12 and 13. Put each word into a category in a chart. The categories in the chart are related to computers, related to computers. Synonym for special, related to health. related to computer مرتبط بالحاسب الآلي. synonym for special لها نفس معاني كلمة special اللي هي خاص. related to health مرتبط بالصحة. So, the first word, asthma. It's a kind of illness. It's a kind of illness that affects the lungs. So, it is related to health. Extraordinary. Extraordinary. The next word, extraordinary, means special. Paramedics. Paramedics. People working in the healthcare. المسعفين يعني. Unique. Unique means special أو معناها فريد. Related to computer. Related to computers. We all know the word cyber. We all know the word cyber. معناها الفضاء الإلكتروني. Networking. Networking الشبكات. Posted. To post an email or a file. Yes. Virtual معناها الافتراضي. and virtual space اللي هو الفضاء الإلكتروني. So we categorize the words under related to computers, synonym for special, related to health. And these words are very important to understand the meaning of the reading. Now, let's move to page 12. Let's move to page 12. We have a question here before reading. Has the internet ever helped you meet or reconnect with a friend? The internet. Have the internet helped you to reconnect with a friend? Most of us reconnect with our friends through the internet, through the networking websites. Look at the pictures in the reading. We have four or five pictures. What can you tell about the people in the picture? What can you tell about these people? What can you tell about these people? Are they of the same age? I think all of them are not of the same age. The first one is a teenager or a child, and two other men are youth, and the women in the third picture are old aged. How old are they? I think this boy is from 12 to 13. These people are from 20 to 30. And the women are over 50. Do you agree with me? What are they? What are they? I think this is a student. These are men of business, and this is a nomadic woman or whatever. What are they doing? What do you think they are doing? Any answer will be acceptable here. These are all uh, expectations. Okay, you will listen to the reading, and I'd like you to read along with the sound. Now listen. Now listen. Okay, and after you had listened and read this long reading, please answer these questions. Staying alive. What was Sean Reeden doing? What was he doing? What was this boy doing? Yes, he was playing a cyber fantasy world game. The next question: what problem was the Finnish woman having? Yes, she was having an asthma attack. Why couldn't she get help? Yes, excellent. Because she was locked in the computer lab. Was this part of the game or was it real? Yes, it was real. What did Sean do? He called the police. Okay, now let's move to your workbook at page 7. Write if you would call or text a message in each situation and give reason. You are in a very busy store. You want to ask your friend if he or she likes a particular color. Yes. Huh. I would text message because the shop is busy and noisy. Number 2, you know your father is at the station waiting. You want to let him know that you will be arriving in 20 minutes. What do you think? Yes, I would text message because he might not hear the phone. Number 3, you are in a library looking for a science book, but you have forgotten which volume you need for class. You want to ask your classmate. What do you think? Yes, I would text message because you're not supposed to make noise. Number 4, you had an unnecessary argument with your cousin. You feel responsible and want to apologize. Yes, I would call to apologize. That's calling, not texting. You know your brother is on his way home from work. You are at the halfway point and you want to catch him before he goes past it so he can give you a lift. Yes, I would call him because he is in his car driving. Look at the picture, take notes on the main object and action that are happening. Then write sentences what that tell what is happening and what may happen. What can you see in this picture? You can see a driver, a car, and a cell phone. What are the main objects? Yes, car, cell phone, steering wheel, main action, driving, waiting, checking phone. And the sentences will be he just he just stopped and checking his cell phone. He's reading a text message. He may send his reply and wait for an answer. So goodbye for now and see you in the next lesson.